Did you know that Apple's brand new liquid glass design, which is unveiled at WWDC 2025, is facing major backlash? From UI designers to accessibility advocates, not everyone is impressed. Let's break down what's really going on with iOS 26, iPadOS 26, and macOS Tahoe, and why the design that's supposed to look futuristic is rubbing some people the wrong way. At the core of the backlash, readability and accessibility. The translucent, glassy interface looks sleek. Sure, but users are saying it's too sleek. Text blends into backgrounds, notifications are harder to read, and for people with visual impairments, it's an accessibility nightmare according to several posts on X in coverage from Daily Mail and Live Mint. Some users even compared it to the iOS 7 debacle back in 2013, when Apple was slammed for thin fonts and poor legibility. 10 years later, it seems history is repeating itself. Even designers interviewed by Weird admit it's beautiful, but form over function. They're concerned about how usable this new aesthetic really is, especially on smaller devices. And the reaction isn't just digital, it hit the markets too. During and after the WWDC keynote on June 9, Apple stock dropped by 1.2 to 1.7%. Why? Analysts weren't impressed. Dan Eves called the whole keynote a yawner, criticizing a lack of a killer AI feature. The liquid glass design, while flashy, was seen as incremental, not innovative. Oh, and a brief mention of a delayed Siri upgrade, that alone wiped $75 billion off Apple's market cap in minutes. While the liquid glass backlash wasn't the only factor, it definitely didn't help. Of course, no Apple controversy is complete without memes. One viral post jokingly claimed Tim Cook said the design was just a prank. Another claimed Apple fired Jung Yong-fook, the designer behind liquid glass, on the day of the keynote. Turns out that too was a joke. Yong-fook himself chimed in on X to poke fun at the design and his firing. Apple hasn't confirmed any real personnel changes. Social media ran wild with dramatic takes. Steve Jobs would have fired everyone. Liquid glass is the ugliest thing Apple's ever done. One person even joked they threw their phone on the ground expecting it to melt. But hey, it's not all bad news. Some users and designers love the bold look. TechCrunch reported on fans who see it as a natural evolution from Apple's Vision Pro aesthetic: expressive, modern, fluid. Still, that positive feedback is mostly getting drowned out, especially by those raising valid concerns around usability. So where does that leave us? Liquid glass is still in developer beta, with a public beta coming in July 2025 and full release expected in the fall. And while Apple hasn't made any official statements, the takeaway here goes beyond product design. It's a lesson for marketers and brands, because user experience is marketing. When design choices impact usability or alienate your core users, it doesn't matter how beautiful the product looks. Backlash, memes, and market reactions can quickly follow, especially in a world where every customer is also a content creator. At Baby Commerce, we always remind our clients, design isn't just about how it looks, it's about how it performs for your audience. That's why our digital marketing strategies go beyond ad spend and SEO. We help brands deliver experiences their customers actually want, with a focus on performance, feedback loops, and a long-term growth. If you found this breakdown helpful, like and subscribe for more marketing insights.